Welcome back, Shadow Pack. I'm Shadow. This is Killer Frequency Part 4. I'm super excited to get back into this game because last time I actually managed to save someone, guys. Yes! Woo! Woo! Okay, so we're right where we left off. I probably shouldn't have left off right in the middle of a conversation, but I'm sorry about Jimmy right now. Seems like the best thing to say, you know?
This is crazy, Forrest.
We'll figure something out.
You were on the
Between all of
phone?
you, there's got to be a way to beat this. Just
Thanks for
sit
waiting,
tight,
man.
Okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed.
Yeah, shut up, Heather.
Jeannie?
Jeannie?
Jeannie McPherson? Our
Jeannie
intern,
and Carrie's
Jeannie?
friendship
Yes.
quiz.
She's my best friend and the
I
smartest
knew that
one
this was
out of
going to come
all
in
of us.
next.
She stayed in tonight.
That's why I
Forrest,
collected all
listen,
this.
we'll see what
All
we
of
can
this
come up with,
glorious
and,
loot. Glorious
Scott,
loot.
you're not any good at. And no, Chad. Out of all of us,
All the
you're
loot.
not one to-
Everything okay?
No, we. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can
Yep.
figure out what to
That's
do.
usually what happens.
But I don't think we can agree on who should do what.
Okay,
I think
okay.
you'll have to be the tiebreaker.
That's
Or
fine.
else
That's what I'm here
these
for.
idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I...
Shut up, you. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But
I don't know
I'm
anything about
probably
your
going to
friends.
get you killed too.
These damn kids never learn.
They're just dumb
They're
kids.
just dumb kids.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're going to work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there. Peggy,
All the
you
trapped
mentioned something
kids.
about their friend working here?
Is that what he
An
said?
intern?
Yeah,
I was looking at my
Jeannie.
phone. I just got a message.
Seems a
I
nice
got
enough girl, but
distracted.
a bit head in the clouds,
My
you
bad.
know? Not sure why we
100%
took on an
content
intern.
creator material
We
right
really
here.
Didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right.
Oh,
I'll go
no.
see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
Okay.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs. Well, there's not many desks downstairs, is there? There's this reception desk here. Is this what you're talking about? I've been here before. Or is it back? Oh, no, it's probably in this room here. Maybe. Nope. This isn't right. Oh, guys, I'm an idiot. It's stupid that it doesn't be like, oh, you already grabbed that or something, because I definitely did not realize. I have these, by the way, for protection. Because my rat traps have disappeared. At least my personal rat trap over here. So. I feel like I'm being targeted. I am the target. No. Okay. Is this what you're talking about? Most likely to pass their driving test. Yeah, this seems like it. Because I'm gonna have to answer some questions based on who, what, is, why, and when people are good
Hey.
at things.
You find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, gotta turn off the radio.
This is Forrest Nash back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm ready.
Good.
What's the first
I don't
step?
have to do much.
Okay, first things first. We'll need a spotter, someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Most likely to end up in a car crash. So we're going with Olympic athlete. I believe they said Heather, Hot David. Oh, that's a hard one. Okay, so end up in prison, win an award. To peak Mount Everest. Heather has more on that one. And that's a climbing thing. Okay, I'm going with Heather.
Heather's got this.
Heather's got this.
He picked you.
She's
Now,
a
please,
possible
stop talking
Olympic
about all your
Everest
cheerleading
athlete.
trophies.
Athlete.
Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back
Not
to
what
the
I meant to
room.
say.
Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Okay, well, Seth is most likely to end up in prison. Jennifer's most likely to escape prison, meaning that she can probably find her way out by lockpicking. Anything else that could possibly help? No. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say Seth.
Seth.
Seth, what are you talking about? I don't know that smashing into windows is really... Oh god, fine. Anyway, that brings us to part 3.
That I
Getting
thought.
the van keys.
Okay, I guess most likely to end up in
I'll
prison
follow.
means he's a ruffian, not that he's smart about
I don't know
things.
Jimmy as well as you guys, so... It'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
His plan is, well,
It's ambitious
Thank you.
with all
You're
you
doing
guys.
great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need
Oh.
someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Cynthia.
Cynthia, I don't know what zombie
What? No.
you're talking about, but yeah, do it just like that.
No, was Cynthia the one that's most likely
Let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof.
to trip?
The runner
Okay,
distracts
no.
the killer while we grab the van keys
Okay.
and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part, the getaway.
Ooh, what's the
I
plan
hope that
there?
that was okay.
Well, we
I
can't all
misclicked. I was trying to pick this up and it picked that.
Things were just a bunch of stupid teens. So let's use that against him.
Yeah, because you can
Part
press the
5,
same button
we
that
trick
you
the
used to
killer into a
select
trap.
to
Someone
pick
has
things
to
up.
make it.
Ah, it's my bad. It's my bad, guys. Please don't
Who
throw
you
rocks
got?
at me.
We got Lisa,
Ah, hurts.
Tammy,
No.
and Jennifer.
Who should use acting to lure the killer? I think that there was an Oscar one on here. Tammy, Scott, Tammy.
Tammy.
Tammy, if you survive this, never do that British accent again. That should take care of the killer.
Well, I think I'm doing
And
it.
then it's time to
I
get
think we've
out.
got this, guys. I'm actually decently
Part 6.
confident, apart from that one
We
that
need
I
someone who can
misclicked.
drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive.
Jimmy.
Some getaway driver. Should it be? Who have we got?
It's
Chad?
Jimmy.
Scott.
It's
Ugh,
Jimmy. There's no
whatever.
doubt about
Forrest,
it.
You know what to do.
Fuck. Why is Jimmy not on there? So there's Scott and Chad. Scott's gonna crash. You can see that. Where's Chad? I guess Chad doesn't have the worst track record. Most likely to beat everyone at go-karting. Chad.
Chad.
Chad. Go with Chad.
Perfect. Your go-karting experience?
Hell yeah.
Chad.
Come
Thanks,
on.
Forrest.
Come on, one for the
We'll save a
team.
few seconds for ourselves.
Let me take a quick look at it.
Sounds good.
Booyah!
Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
In my mind, that went in.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think they're screwed.
Well, let's hope you're wrong.
did you just say that on air? You should have just said something like, I'm not sure. You're incredibly rude, Forrest Nash. It's not like I picked that or anything. Let's put some music on because, you know.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go.
Are you ready?
Forrest.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter,
That's always been a
to
weird
the
one.
roof. Go, Heather.
Godspeed. I never
Off
got
and
that.
away. All right, Brenner. Get ready.
Sometimes being quick isn't really all you need for this situation. So Godspeed
go.
means be fast, right? Okay. Go. Go. You can do it.
You took the bait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys.
Let's.
off
Come on. Come on. Oh no.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is.
The keys.
What?
Carrie, you need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Focus.
Just don't think about that right now.
Right.
You need to focus on this.
Keys.
Come on.
Oh Jesus.
No.
The whistling man got the runner.
Fuck.
Where's the key? Got him.
This isn't going well. This is not going
Hurry
well.
up, lockpicking. Oh my God.
I feel...
Oh. Oh. Oh.
We didn't even...
Terribly.
You have to keep going.
Don't give up, Carrie. Don't
I'm
give
just...
up.
Right. We just gotta keep pushing on. Time to trap the killer.
There's...
All right. Bait. Get into position.
Words.
Everybody else. Hide. Okay, performer.
Come on, you can do this, performer.
Act like your life depends
I'm just gonna
on
act
it.
like that traumatic shit before did not happen.
There he
Even
is.
though it definitely
He's
did.
buying it.
Oh, he's buying it. That's some good acting. Do you hear?
He knows.
Oh, no. He knows.
Now, push the bookshelf over.
Yes, yes, go. Try not to get anyone else killed, please.
Oh my God, they both went through the floor.
That's some cartoon shit.
You need to climb down now. We gotta go.
Go.
She's coming down.
Come on.
Yes, Heather.
Okay, go-karting experience. As long as he doesn't crash because he's using go-kart experience and not driving experience. Driver. Oh no, he has no hands. Why didn't we think about this?
You're gonna have to ram it.
I just picked the only amputee to drive.
Carrie?
Oh, what was that?
It's the whistling man. Drive now. Hold on.
He has hands. Good. Go. What, did he just put his foot to the floor? Jesus Christ, this... I told you, he was going to use go-kart experience, not driving experience. He just stomped his
Hey,
foot
can you
down
hear me?
into the
What's
ground
happening?
Oh,
and
we
crashed.
Everyone
Oh,
ran.
sorry, Carrie.
My leg's trapped. Forrest.
No, they just left you? No. Carrie, I'm so sorry. Come on. What was I supposed to do there? They were so... I thought I was picking pretty well, you know, like based on the information that I had in my hands. Oh. Oh well. Let's see if I can make a hoop.
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Wait, what?
Carrie?
He just
Carrie!
stared at me and
Got...
got my leg out. I don't understand.
That's... Okay, that's a connection.
you're
We need to
okay.
look for
Can you get somewhere safe?
the guy's name and then something relating to a woman being saved, maybe. I don't know.
Get home.
Carrie, thank you. I'm so glad you're...
For helping.
You would have done much better without my
I
help.
guess the plan was just.
Oh, thank God, guys.
I'm sorry about your friends, Carrie.
I'm so sorry.
I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you later.
Yes,
We're safe.
breathe.
Talk to you
Breathe.
after.
Folks, that was
That was a lot.
a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in,
This guy
please
sounds like
stay
he doesn't mean a
inside.
word he's saying, by the way. Like,
Stay
it just
safe.
comes off as
And
disingenuous to me. I don't know about
Hug your
you.
kids extra tight tonight.
Here's
You
a
sound
song
genuous.
for the girl
Genuine.
walking home
Genuous?
in the dark.
Oh. Can you hear me? Thank your lucky stars that you don't know how to whistle if you don't know how to whistle out there. And if you do, Don't be whistling tonight. I feel like that's a bad omen for you and for
Better
anyone
put a
around you.
record on.
I am a record. I can talk infinitely. I feel like I somehow keep picking the same songs, and I've blacked out again.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Oh, did we?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Right. I am good at this.
Forrest
Oh, I
Nash
hate
here.
using a controller
Listeners,
for
we've
this.
got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're
Yeah.
doing, man.
Well,
I'm
just doing my
culling
job,
people
friend.
myself, apparently.
Tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good,
You keep it
thanks.
safe tonight,
I'm
man?
at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow.
You
I
ready
had
to
a guy
kick some
from
ass in
Starling
the roller
Security
rink?
here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for
Is that
my
like
name,
Wi-Fi?
my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
All right, Roller Ricky. But he sounds so nice. I don't really want to shut him down like that, you know? All right, you know what? No, I got to put a foot down. If I'm telling everybody else no
I
self-promoting,
don't allow self-promotion on my show.
Sorry,
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this
It does.
vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
oh,
Yeah.
tell me about Ricky.
Back then, things were pretty rough. I
Oh,
used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but
Ricky
just
was
one
a
guy.
badass. He,
Anyway, some bad
badass. I don't know
stuff
about
went down.
badass.
I harbored
Ricky was a
lot of guilt
bad
for long
boy.
time, and turned to the bottle.
That's also weird.
I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle
Huh.
took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group.
He
I
found
opened
help.
up
Good
about my
job.
problems, and sharing that burden just
Not a
took so
badass,
much
not a
weight
bad
off.
boy.
It's a long story from there, but
You were just an alcoholic.
I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get
Making
down.
shapes?
I'm finally free from it all, man.
Don't know what shape that
It's
was.
important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Oh, woof woof.
Aw, hello, Max.
Popper. Oh, she's hype.
Well,
He's
he
a good
certainly
boy.
sounds like a good boy.
Who's a good
Max
boy?
is my emotional
Yeah.
support dog. He's a
Max.
rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
And now
Best
you're
dog
cliche.
I could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate.
You hear that
He's
so
better than me
often.
now, a real pro.
I get it. That's
Max
the
can
sentiment,
skate.
but
Yeah, man. At first they said
It's
it
like
couldn't be
ever since
done,
the first
and then they
person
it
said,
shouldn't be done.
I saved
Maxie
him,
loves
but
the
it's more
ring,
like
man.
he saved me. Everyone
Is
uses
another
that.
train,
Everybody.
Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
You're a great pair.
Sounds
Please
like
don't
you
tell
two
me any
make a
more
great
about your
pair.
location.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm
Oh,
actually
yeah.
hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community.
That almost
Man,
sounded
all
like you were
this
about
hockey
to start
skating's got
rapping.
me itching for a boogie.
It's a great
Before I switch my
opportunity to
radio
get back
off
to
for
the
the night,
community.
Could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and
As long as we
Maxie's
have it.
final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for
What do you want?
calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Oh. Let's go with the word.
You'll like this next song.
I really
Such a
needed
great
that call,
introduction.
you know?
You didn't tell
After
anyone what the name of the song
Yeah, I
was.
get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. Time to turn the music off.
Turn the music up.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is
The
Forrest
Scream!
Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey,
Hey,
I
Carrie.
just
Yes.
wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. I'm just glad that you're alive.
And, I don't know.
I was
Hey,
talking to you,
it's
not them.
okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why,
Hopefully you're safe now.
why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what?
I don't know.
Why did he spare me? After
We,
what he did.
at this very moment, are trying to figure that out. He saw you as a victim. I think that makes the most sense. Not the, like, he doesn't want just the pranksters. He didn't just get bored. It doesn't seem like he's going after a particular type of person. But the only person that he's not gone after so far is someone that's seen as a victim of somebody else's actions.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After
Obviously, it's
everything he did
personal.
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie.
Oh, hell yeah.
What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
I was actually on time there. Vibing now.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well,
That's
something
true.
to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Oh, okay. Okay, so to continue, we press the Peggy button. I'm going to take a second. Let's see what is out here for me. Maybe there's something I've missed. Most likely not. High chances I'm going to come back and tell you guys that nothing got missed, but still. You just wait and see. I didn't really see anything out of the ordinary, anything that caught my eye that I needed to do. I've already gotten all my loot. When the game's over, I'm putting that in a bag and leaving with it. Oh, wrong
Let's
button.
get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that,
Oh.
Forrest. We have a caller.
No segment. No time, Peggy. Crime does not rest.
Okay,
I'm
Forrest,
Batman.
shut the music off.
Batman, Forrest. I'm the Forest Batman, the one you find in the forest. I wear a jacket. That's it. Nothing special. Yes,
You're
turn
through
this
to
off. Sorry.
189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest.
Oh.
That call with the teens was
Carrie?
awful, those poor kids.
No.
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks.
Yeah, I am
for your
too.
concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have it.
We don't have that song.
You heard.
As
She
just
threw it out the
said,
window.
Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really
This sounds
sorry,
like she's
Dawn.
trying to lure
We
me.
just
Is
can't
she
get it
the
right
killer?
now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don,
He's
I'm not
fast.
sure if you've heard, but there's
She's sus, right? Like, I don't
something
like using that
unnatural
term too
about
often,
this
but
freak.
she
He's
is very
fast.
suspect right
I'm
now.
not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Why
Are
are
you
you
serious?
Play my
whispering like
song,
that?
Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks,
This is
here's some music
stupid.
for you while I think things over.
Putting this one back on. Peggy,
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
are you serious, Peggy? Do I
mean,
have to
is
do
she
this?
serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth,
I honestly don't care. I think it's a lie. Like, how could she know? You're saying that she made a song which needs to be made, produced, distributed that has information to the killer. What? There's still more to do here. Why is my chat box only here? This is not where my brain lives.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't want to go out there.
Forrest,
I don't.
someone might be in danger. And despite your being so damn curmudgeonly, I think you...
Stop it, Peggy. Just...
I'm embarrassed, but I don't know
You're
what
a
curmudgeonly
good man,
means.
Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait.
I probably
our
know what it
fire
means
door has
now.
to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16 The Scream.
With me, Peggy.
You're excited to answer murderous phone calls? Listen, Peggy, I don't think you understand how stressful this is. I don't think you understand what it feels like to have 10 plus lives in the palm of your hand. I wouldn't be able to see that key if I didn't know that the key's supposed to be there. I'm so glad I listened. I don't want to be able to open the fire door. I'm assuming the fire door is not this one. No, I didn't think so. It's going to be the one down here. Okay, that was awful.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open.
Which window? Okay,
Hello?
it's this one. Oh god. This is scary. Well, not really, honestly. He is actually supposed to be on the other side of town, you know, talking myself down a little bit. Is there a key to that? Don't like how that fence is bent down. Record. Is it out? There's a window there. So, I must have been the killer at the beginning. Because there was
Which window would she have thrown it out of? Here it is. Long
there was
ride
no
home.
fuse in there. Okay, so obviously I missed out on something. I wasn't paying enough attention. But when I looked at the fuse box back in episode 1, not sure if you guys actually saw that
Of
or not.
course. It locks behind me. And of course,
Great.
the key doesn't work on this side.
Fantastic.
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Freight elevator. But as I was saying, there was a fuse when I looked in the fuse box back there. You guys saw that this time for sure. I made sure of it. What the fuck? A15. After picking up that record there, I went around, I looked around for a bit, found some fuses on the floor. Came here. There's already a fuse in here. Huh.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
So that's an A30. 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 Okay. All I have is this A5. I'm not sure if this A5 even is good. Okay. I found more than the amount of fuses than I need, and that is confusing. Confusing. Get it? Get it? Okay, that's one that I needed. All I need are the A30s. So once I get there and I put the A30 in, I'm just going to look around. 70. So 30, 45, 50, 65. Okay. I'm wondering if it wants me to make sure that all of these equal up to 70. It seems like something that could happen. I'm gonna have to see if there's even enough 30 fuses around to be able to do that. And I feel like if I take too long, I'll get murdered. Which I don't want. So we'll start from the beginning. Okay, that's another 30. I wonder if I wasn't the killer in the beginning then. It was just like me from the past. I'm gonna try and find a 30. Oh, I found a 30. Fuse? Fuse. That work? That should have worked. I keep trying to run. That's why you keep seeing that pop up in the corner there. Okay, so look, the light's on. That's good news.
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. See if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should
Didn't
check
I-
the fuse box.
But I did that! Was I supposed to click that before?
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
Yeah, because that's how fuses actually work in real life. I thought it was going to be a 70 thing. So 30, 35, 65. Do I have another 5?
Bingo!
I figured that's what it was. I figured. I should have just gone with my gut gamer instinct. Look at
I
that.
could probably survive that fall.
Easily. Hey, I'm in. It's not safe to go under there, so I don't know why I instantly went in there, but... Okay, those aren't
Like the
hideable
janitor's
ones.
closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive? What the hell?
I knew it.
Peggy is not going to believe this. Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Do you see this? I told you he was the killer. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Okay, this isn't good. Bunch of trash. Uh-huh.
I wonder how the show's going.
Okay, let's just go back in through the basement stairs. I found some crazy information there. Cool, some supplies. Okay, don't even think I want to go through that. Is that a blood-stained handle? Oh, the water. Great, so now he has a way in here.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Just wanted to make sure in case I forgot that I got a key. Okay, yeah, let's just make sure that's perfectly closed. Oh, I'm so bad at shutting doors. Okay, well, it seems like I think I know who the next target's gonna be.
Good song, folks. And now for Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning.
Yeah, go
front
ahead.
door locked behind me.
Yeah, let me black out. Say all of that on air, please. I'm so glad. So happy for
Why
you.
did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
It all adds
And
up.
on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
There you go,
said There
lady.
are 4 locations
Song's
listed
on.
there too. The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations.
I was too
Forrest,
scared to
you're
look
gonna
at
have
that.
to
I just
figure out
kind of
if any
looked
of the
around,
potential
realized
targets
this is a
are at
bad
one of
place
these
and left.
locations tonight. Hit the button if
Who
you
would
need
stay
any
there
help.
for longer than a few seconds anyway? Oh, I see, the board. Okay. I had to look at the settings there because I didn't really understand what the mission was. Review the board. I see. Okay. Okay, so I spent 10 minutes. I don't know where they're gonna attack yet. To me, it seems like the trailer park or the gas station is the best suspect right now. I have Chuck Brody, and then I have Aunt Williams. Aunt Williams, I don't know. I don't know. I read all of this, and it doesn't click for me. But I think the most likely there's the most information for Aunt Williams. So
How's it going?
that's who we're going with.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
there was a help option.
We've only got one shot at this.
Actually, give me a bit longer.
What happens if I ask for help?
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is.
Yep.
There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them.
Oh,
There
I
must
see.
be some connections between the notes.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Great.
Chuck Brody.
Need any more help?
It's Chuck Brody. He applied for he didn't apply. He got a bunch of lottery tickets because of his career-ending injury. Bought a gas station. That's it. That's it.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
That's good.
No problem.
Don't need to give it to me on a silver platter, Peggy.
How's it going?
I'm ready.
Ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got
I
one
know.
shot at this.
You know how many people have gone killed?
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
This isn't a question about who I think it is, Peggy. It's about who I know it is. It's Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
You're gonna find them at the gas station.
gas station.
Peggy.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Come on. So the killer has to be one of these guys.
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this
There's no
sounds crazy,
Clive.
but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
Oh, where's
This is
that?
Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and
God. It's today.
Wait, what?
The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget what?
forget what?
You're gonna die anyway, probably.
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out
Sure,
of here.
get out of here. Please don't tell me it's about to start. We're gonna hear whistling.
I think he ran off.
Oh,
Well,
fingers
fingers
crossed.
that Chuck.
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now.
What the hell?
Is Chuck?
Chuck is in
I don't
bits.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Chuck is in pieces.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest. The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
So you got out in
Is anyone hurt?
time.
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me
Oh,
out.
good.
Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Well, that's shit.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me.
Yeah.
I got to get to the hospital.
Yeah, go to the hospital.
I'm not
Wait.
feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah.
Okay, well, the gas station blew up, so that was obviously the next target.
Damn it, we lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up.
Yeah, but
Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while
Okay,
we regroup.
why is
here
he-
on
I
KFM
feel conflicted,
189.16.
man. Like, the hospital is
Scream.
one of the target zones, though. Yeah, kind of worried. Kind of worried. Come on, Peggy, tell me you got this.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
No.
By we, you mean me,
No.
right?
Yep, like I said.
Don't send
I need
me
to
down
handle all these
there.
calls.
I don't wanna
Maybe start with
go.
that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Do you have questions, Forrest? Fine, let's just tiptoe our way down to the mannequin room as if it's not a problem. The thing is, too, if he can hear me over the radio, he knows that I'm in here.
A key? Was this always here?
A key?
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
They're all trying to tell me something. Bim bam. Zap the Zorp away. So there's a storage room at the end of the hall here, I assume? Bonk. That music cutting out?
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Jesus.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Yeah, thanks. Gave me a heart attack. Hey, Forrest! Jesus, why'd you just yell like that? Is that just something you do? Huh. Seems like it's saying something about a battery?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
Tape and a map.
Map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Peggy. Oh, you're down here. I was going to say intercoms are usually. Give it a play, you say? That's not a leave thing? Great, so I'm trapped in here.
George Barrow, 1968.
Oh, story.
That's when this all began.
Lore.
Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait,
Okay,
George Barrow?
that was not lore.
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
Nope.
Was it actually Clive?
Yeah.
Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I got a fire extinguisher, Peggy. My god, I'm weak. I tried to throw that. That was the throw that he did. I am on this box. There's not been anything in the drawer yet. Or maybe there has been and I've forgotten, but... drawers don't have anything in them a lot of the time. I don't know why I turned into a leprechaun, but I did. Don't touch my lucky charms. Oh, I can go in here now.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Okay. Thanks for that. That was just an autopsy, but came off as creepy. So we just let this pile up. We don't check. We don't have security. We have 3 cops. What do you mean security?
It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car.
Okay, so the autopsy is figuring... the medical examiner is figuring things out. Okay, I don't like that. Is this anything I can do? No? Flies. Druk!
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the...
Man who likes to stay in
I'm a bit ahead there, Clive.
I've got
Ooh,
subscriptions
a new
to
vinyl for my collection.
all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek.
The original Whistling Man, right?
Closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering.
This guy has such a cool voice.
All I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
Your employer?
So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are. Start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Yeah, I was not supposed to see this. I was not. Now I have. That makes me afraid. Yep, that makes me afraid.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Are you figuring it out, huh? Stress before death? I swear this was this room back here. No. Okay. Oh, it's you. Oh, those aren't batteries.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting
This has to
in a
be
fall
important.
from a height into
Yep. So, the medical examiner figured it out. What a surprise. Oh. Oh, look at me. Look at me leaving before I hear Clive popping in. Sorry, guys. That's my bad. Okay. Jesus. Sounded like a crunchy paper mug. Intercom's over here.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
It must be.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously?
It's Dawn!
Met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently.
It's the woman
don't
that's
know.
been calling us.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper.
I'm
and
sorry I
everything.
made you do this, Virginia.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why.
There's
There's
a
a
note.
note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on
Okay.
the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
Yep.
Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
It was.
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know
I-
something about what's going on.
I managed to save her.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
Yeah.
A car door?
Slammed right in it.
After he died.
Owed someone money.
How do you
Bang, bang,
suppose they
bang.
can tell?
Oh, he was dead?
How can they tell?
Never mind.
I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The coroner came to the conclusion that George was running from something, likely terrified.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
It was definitely Clive.
Starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died.
I don't think he's
He
dead.
hoped someone would find it.
I think tonight is his last
You
night.
think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight,
What?
but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know?
Okay, listen,
We
it's
don't know how
you're being
many
very
there
positive.
really are.
Christ,
I get
Forrest,
it.
That's dark.
You
I
work
know,
with him.
But Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns.
It's still
and
Clive.
that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do
You let me know
something
down
good
below.
for
You think it's Clive? I think it's Clive.
He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking
And
them
subscribe
down to
too if
save
you've not
them.
already. What are you
Ugh,
doing?
Why didn't he just come out with
If you've
all
gotten
of
this
it?
far in the series and you're still
He
watching
said
and you
his
enjoy it
employer
enough to
threatened his family
keep coming
if he spoke
back,
out about any of it.
subscribe because I'm going to put out a bunch of more good stuff. Great stuff.
Oh,
Wonderful
Christ.
stuff.
I'm
Stuff
sorry
being
you
content.
killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think so.
There's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so?
What?
How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay, I thought I found everything, but clearly not because there's a picture right here. Ah, got it.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Maybe I think I got this one already.
This looks useful.
Okay, I think I've gotten every single one now. I just skipped over one in the process. Should be able to buzz Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
The toxicology tape made it sound like he was highly stressed.
He was being
maybe
chased.
Terrified of something. I think he
Someone was
chased.
after him.
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier. Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right?
Yeah.
But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
He was dumped there,
What do you
bud.
mean?
Like,
Reservoirs don't have tides.
is it
But
just
that's what
me?
the police report said.
Or would
It's
you
not
catch on a
possible,
lot
though.
quicker in
I
this
did a small
situation?
project on reservoirs and got an A.
Maybe I'm just
But,
skeptical.
yeah,
Or
not
maybe
important
it's just
right
I
now.
know it's a game.
The important
So,
thing is that it doesn't
yeah,
make
that's probably
sense.
what it is.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
Okay, so we have...
Do you think you found everything?
Yeah, I
I think
have.
so.
So we have two people to call.
What's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Oh. Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay.
God, you're
Blacked
back,
out.
Forrest.
I'm back.
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy,
Good.
you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really.
You're not the one having
How
to
are
walk
we
people
supposed
through
to keep
things.
a show going with all this happening?
It beats me.
Beats me.
I'm not supposed to be doing
We
this.
gotta do it, and we're going to.
I still think it's kind of
You're right.
ridiculous,
So,
but
what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
don't forget about Jazz Lady.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling
This is
closer
Forrest
to the truth
Nash.
behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Come on, Virginia.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you?
Oh no, Virginia.
Who's...
Plunker!
Virginia.
Hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man?
God damn it,
What's
Virginia.
up?
He's in bed with Plunker.
Lives, the huge.
Right
He's in
on.
bed with
Plunker, what
Plunker.
are you
She's in
doing
bed
at
with
Virginia's
Plunker.
house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd.
Okay, fair enough.
So we're hanging out, bro.
That is big of you.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
Hope you're not showing her the big part of you.
Aw, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man.
Yeah.
I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Who do you think?
Virginia, it's
Virginia.
Forrest.
No, it's Virginia.
I'm glad you're still
I'm
okay.
you.
Forrest.
It's Forrest, not Virginia.
Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I'm still stupid. Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Dead?
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling.
She was gonna say
because
dead.
We think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Well, you see, Virginia,
Well, can you think of any reason
it
why
seems like you have a
been
relation to
targeted?
this
No, I don't think so.
person.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know
Okay.
you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia,
He's
it's
already
okay.
came for you.
Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Yeah. Well, why so
Why are
certain?
you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because he. All those years ago, he.
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well,
And
You guys
we
are not
found
paying
your
enough
autopsy
attention.
reports
You're
for
not
George
following
Barrow.
your spooky
How?
bones.
I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right.
Okay, yeah, please tell us.
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And
Yeah.
he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found.
And you didn't
Of
find
course
this
I said no.
skeptical.
But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Did he use a stick?
For me, he used both.
What?
You see, my sister is sick.
Oh.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't.
He got to you
afford
with
it.
money, huh?
And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
Did he?
If I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me.
But did
You have
that
to
work out?
understand. She needed me.
we understand.
speak for your fucking self, bitch. We're gonna go with it's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God,
We
I
need
just
information.
want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Okay. Virginia didn't give us too much that was
So,
useful.
Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Because we kind of already knew
Clive
that, right?
threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
I mean, his employer is the most mysterious part of all this.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Why wouldn't
but
we?
Before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Sure.
We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but Something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
Are you going
We'll
to give me an
hopefully
option,
find
or are you
out
just
soon.
going through this
Anyway,
just in case
just be
I wasn't
careful
paying
when you're
attention?
talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta be
calling her now.
suave. I gotta be
Hopefully
smooth.
she's at her jazz studio.
I have to be sexy.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is
Hi!
Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra. It's Forrest Nash.
Oh, he is
of
going all out, isn't he?
189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy.
How
What can I
jazzy.
do for you?
Well, we're trying to
And you're okay
understand
with
what's
being called
behind
at 3 in the
attacks
morning, by the
tonight.
way?
We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh. Is Forrest gonna get lucky?
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I
Oh,
might just
God.
call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what
Okay,
about tonight? Is
Peggy.
there anything you want to talk about right now?
Hope you enjoyed that
Remember why
interaction.
we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha!
Ha!
Del. He was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right.
Oh, and you
Well,
know for sure.
We think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
That was quick.
Sandra, we know you
I'm
found
not
George's
being
body.
subtle.
We have a
Shit.
police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's
It's
okay.
okay, Sandra.
It's okay.
We
See?
know.
Subtlety.
You do? You know about?
Of course we know.
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life.
Mm-hmm.
After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Oh yeah, tell me about the thing that happened.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Who was he?
Sandra? Who was he?
He was,
The Whistling Man.
he said, if I told everyone I found
Probably
death
Clive.
in the reservoir instead of the river, he...
But we don't know who the Whistling Man is then, I guess. These guys are gonna remain oblivious.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she's gone.
I pushed too
I
hard.
don't think that could have gone any better.
Oh.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Oh.
Well, folks,
Thank
if
you.
anyone out there has any thoughts
Oh, that's nice.
on what's going on tonight,
Definitely thought that
please
she was gonna tear
call
me in
in.
half, but
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
perfect.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream.
I've not had to
with
save
me, your
anyone
host, Forrest Nash.
Or not yet,
Hi,
but
Forrest.
recently.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening
Is this
tonight.
Ponty?
But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
This is Ponty. No.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on.
I don't wanna.
It's his birthday.
I don't wanna.
I won't have
Nope.
a chance to
I
it
do
again
not
until
want to.
next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fuck, Peggy.
Fine.
Back
What's his
off.
name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair...
Pause right now, and you let me know if this is Ponty or not. Let me know if you think it is, because I 100%
Thanks for the
think it
history
is.
lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling!
Stop it.
God damn it, Peggy! This is your fault.
Yeah.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
It's gonna be Ponty,
Just
just
pick it up,
instantly
okay?
calling back.
This is 189.16, The Scream.
You're on the
I'm
air.
Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
This isn't good.
Caller.
This guy's about to shit his pants. He's like really holding it in. Just push, buddy.
Ponty.
Is he laughing?
Ponty's
I
Pizza
knew it!
always delivers.
I knew
Rain
it!
or sleet or whistling
Ponty,
bird
you need to
will be
back off.
there.
Back off. Give him the crickets. I accidentally gave him God noises.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
No! I'm angry. I'm seething.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Oh, that was
Sorry.
that was too
Sorry,
far.
That was.
Control yourself.
too
You're on
much.
air.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
It's not
Don't
okay.
worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Back to back to back to back to back calls.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's
An
all I'm going to say about that.
anti-promotion.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome.
Yeah, that's
another
just
caller,
defamation.
the
Pondy could sue for that.
189.16, The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song.
Hi,
Long
Dawn.
Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now.
I thought you were someone else earlier. Sorry, Dawn.
I need your help.
Are you in danger?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio. Help.
So he knows you. Okay, right.
Right. Okay. Tell us
You
everything.
sound pretty
I
calm
was
though.
out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed.
You're out and
I came
about?
back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
That's probably because someone tried to get in and was trapped out. Like, blocked from getting out. So you're gonna have to get, like, I don't know, security to help you with that. And that's also a sign that you need to get the hell out of there.
Can you go somewhere else?
Home is the safest place I can be.
Are you sure?
Please. The front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds awful.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Aw. Is that your pupper?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any...
Great.
The whistling man. He's coming down the street.
Okay.
I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? How am I... Security system's name?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Someone just talked about that.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
I have the memory of a potato, so I can't remember who, but it was one of our callers.
Where the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back
Oh, I really
soon.
hope that we can save this girl, guys, because
All right, folks.
she helped
Here's a
us.
little tune for you all.
She
to
helped us save
enjoy
that one guy from the
while
gas
I
station.
Try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Well, here's the thing. You also just kind of explained everything on air. So he 110% knows what's happening.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
I'm just confused.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
If I remember right.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Okay. That's kind of interesting. It says a new Starlink would be installed on the 17th. That's in a couple of weeks from now. So the Starlink system isn't even installed there, so she needs this code for what? Something else? That's weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Yeah.
Nothing by way of key
Something
codes.
sus.
I see.
Suspect.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
I have the info
Yeah,
here.
the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I'd guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
I must have misclicked because I have that information.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
I'll go back and look again.
Don't be too long.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Starling 4000. User manual.
I avoided coming in
Ah,
here because I
these
thought that I
codes should
got
come in
everything I
handy.
needed. I'm so dumb and I'm so stupid. Okay, Peggy. I got it.
Welcome
I got
back, Forrest. Find anything?
Yep.
Starling 4000 security manual.
The Starling
It's got a bunch
4000
of
security manual.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000.
Oh, so now you mentioned that.
Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call?
Hell yeah.
Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Whoops. Yeah,
That
let's
might be a good idea.
let's give him a call.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music.
That's true.
Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay.
It
If you
is
say
weird
so.
because now that they keep saying Clive's not the killer
When
and
you're ready,
Clive's dead,
shut the music off.
Dawn wanting to get into that apartment building,
Line 1.
saying
Whenever
that
you're
her
ready.
apartment has the Starlink, but it doesn't actually. She's just trying to get the factory access code.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
I wonder what I
The
can do.
Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the
You
gate?
didn't sound afraid. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the alarm test activation code. Mainly it's because I'm getting such creepy vibes. Like, Peggy said something. I didn't really say anything until now because I still was kind of on the Clive side, but
The code is 191519.
let's do it.
Thank you,
I'm a
Forrest.
prankster tonight.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Oh?
Is she?
It sounds like she's not scared anymore.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring!
Did I do something
Don't
good
ever
there?
come back here again!
Did I do the right thing?
I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
I'm ready to answer.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest,
She?
man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let
Dawn.
anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Dawn's
Listen, man,
the
I'm heading back
whistling
inside.
woman.
Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Peggy, you were right.
Thanks, Ricky.
I
Can't
trusted
wait.
your
Got
instincts.
it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
I'm not putting on her music, that's for sure. Put this one on.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
She is. What exactly do we do now that we know that? The cops in this town aren't really gonna do anything about it. Yeah, I worked that out a while
I
ago.
worked it out a while ago.
As soon as she
Yeah,
called,
sure,
actually.
Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
I didn't think
She
it was,
called up. You spoke to her
you know,
multiple
something that was
times.
pertaining to the situation, so. I knew she
I
wasn't
knew
right, though.
right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
I
Why
mean,
do you
yeah,
think
she
she
was
requested
speaking
that song?
weird, right? I really feel like I should have thought that, I don't know, I thought she was maybe another singer or something, and she just had confidence around her. She had that singer aura, you know? I was wrong.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's because of
That's
you.
right. She never actually attacked me out there.
True.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement.
I don't think.
We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Why would I be a target? Did I used to go to high school here? I don't think so. I'm not on the pictures.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Okay, you're live in 3, 2.
Hey folks, this is
Hey,
Forrest
we figured it
Nash
out.
here.
We figured it
I hope
out.
You're all
Tell
safely
everyone.
locked inside.
It's Dawn.
For those of you listening to that
Go get her.
last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other. I'm sad to say this, but it's time to
Sad
trust
to
no
say,
one.
But it's time to trust no one.
Nailed it.
The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
This could be a
This
fake name, though.
A fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in.
I think that went in.
You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
And that's a good place to leave that.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
My God, you
This is
slid
Forrest
into
Nash,
that
and you're
smoothly, didn't you?
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Breathe.
Easy, easy. Take a breath.
Yes.
Relax.
Okay.
Always good advice to give.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person.
Of
They
course.
just stabbed him.
Was it a woman?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
It was a.
Help,
Yeah.
but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait,
Good.
why didn't she make sure he was dead?
That is
I
true.
don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital.
It sounds like this is taking out
We need an
personal
ambulance.
anger
Forrest,
and issues from
Ambulance
something
was
that's happened in the
destroyed in the
past.
explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
Face,
Stabbed
neck,
him in the
head.
stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Okay,
What's your
don't
friend's
don't
name,
pull it out.
Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker.
Go get him. Why
He's been
did you have to
stabbed in the
introduce
stomach
yourself as the
and the
radio
leg.
host?
He's bleeding heavily.
Oh god, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
Exploded.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We
How?
don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Okay, I've got my
Handle
ears
that.
open. Sure, we can handle it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Okay.
Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure.
Oh, she's taking down notes. I don't
Clean
actually have to
cloths
listen.
when
Thank God.
slowed. Got it.
Oh,
You said he was stabbed, right?
he
The
was.
object he was stabbed with is still in him. Don't take it out.
I knew that.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
The securing it part? Yeah, definitely wouldn't have
was a
thought
lot
about
of
that either.
info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast.
Slap him.
If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply
Just slap him.
another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs.
And then, while
Try to
looking
keep
at him
warm.
through his legs,
Get him to
slap
rest
him.
and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry.
Sounds like a
That's
birth
as much as I
procedure.
can give you right
Elevate
now.
legs,
Try to stop the
keep
bleeding,
comfortable,
Find someone to get him
breathe.
stabilized and get him here as quick as you can.
Push!
Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Okay, Casey, let's go. Casey Neistat.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
We're on our
Casey,
own.
I have bad news. We're on our own for now.
Oh, no. No. Jason! Why the hell didn't I do anything?
No, Casey, you did the right thing.
Yep,
We got advice from somebody at St. Gabriel's. We're gonna talk you through this.
we're gonna do our best.
Thank God! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Secure
It's
it.
gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
It will.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Good.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going
Me
to
and
get
Peggy,
Jason through
we're the
this.
team.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to
Think
secure
we
the
need to
knife.
Secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use your jacket. Use the cleaning rags,
Take
actually.
the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again.
Good.
I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest,
Have
can I
hope.
a word?
It's all we have right now.
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy.
Yeah, quick
Putting
sidebar.
that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Okay. Now what am I supposed to do? Hit Peggy. Hit Peggy up.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
Oh, that's why she did
right.
that, probably, to distract us.
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
It's
Exactly.
us.
And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with
Ooh.
training who can stabilize him. He's
Ooh,
got to get
that's
to the hospital
interesting.
somehow.
Any suggestions?
Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yes.
Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Oh,
Do you
just
think
because they're
any of them
good.
could help Casey
Okay,
and
just
Jason?
because they're good to
Probably,
rent, they're cheaper.
But I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Like what?
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You
Okay.
put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is
Okay.
floppy and started
Floppy is not
phasing
the
out
future
our physical
anymore.
records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks,
Okay,
Peggy.
give me the key.
I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to
Okay.
the office so you'll hear me over
Come
the
on.
intercom.
Take the invisible cloud away. Thank you. Gotta get this key and go down to Reggie's office. I seem to have gotten all the keys because I just got an achievement. Reggie's office is downstairs, right? Here we go.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date. Very important date. $1810. 1810.85. Huh. Okay.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Okay, well, I found this at least. That means that he does have first aid. But I need to find the safe. Code, give me the safe code, please. System soft 17. I'm hard. 24. Ooh, a floppy disk.
Could this be it?
1107.
Nice!
Thank you, Forrest. It was it. Personnel file. I need Reginald. Right? Issued by St. Gabriel Hospital to Reginald Scott. So I need to go over here and check to see who has first aid certificates. Nope, not this way. Ah! This way. Do you have one, by the way? No first aid certificate anywhere? I'm gonna go up to the offices here and see if I can see any of those first aid documents. She did say that most people had the first aid training done, and she was just one of the few. So if I take these two. Come on. If I take these, for example. What the fuck? Peggy?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Barbara's getting on well with all the staff here. Someone was smacking on the glass, man. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Don't care what she thinks. Okay, this doesn't really... Oh, okay, I see. She lives on Craven Street. That's not what I'm looking for. Get away. Nancy Drive. Oh wait, which one was that? It's you. Karen. Okay, Karen so far is looking good. My starting hybrid, people are crazy, blah, 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 missing was first aid, so he's got that. So it's Karen list. Come on. Nancy Drive. John's also a doctor. This guy's perfect. He has medical equipment and he's a war vet. Okay, we're going with John. I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick up.
Casey?
Oh,
I'm
God.
here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
That's not resting.
What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
Mm.
Did I mess up? Jason,
No,
I'm
it's just what
sorry.
happens when you
Casey,
lose a
calm
lot
down.
of
You've
blood.
done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
Pay
What
attention
did the
now.
nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs like he's going through pregnancy.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's
Or not
legs.
pregnancy, like he's going
We
through
need
birth.
to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me.
Okay.
I propped his legs up on some boxes.
Good.
I'm looking at my notes.
You're doing
We
great.
need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
Lay on him.
Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah.
Lay on him.
I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Nice.
Sorry.
Don't be
Jason's
sorry.
laying through
You're
his
helping him.
bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Replace.
Right. You need to carefully remove the bandage and quickly replace it with a fresh one. What do you have nearby?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket.
Yep.
I can always get a new one.
You definitely can. You can't get a new
I'll fix the
husband.
bandage
I
and
mean,
get him warm.
you can, I
Hold on,
guess.
please.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm done.
nice.
It's gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, I'm scared.
Yeah,
He's not doing well.
I'm scared too.
Is he gonna...
Be strong. I'm not going to tell you yes or
Be
no.
strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason
We're trying.
doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
You need to call John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? This is a work emergency, and it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency. Someone has been stabbed. Okay, you probably saw I was paying attention to the screen there. I was just looking at, our own floppy disks. Curious. They seem really happy to have me. Forrest Nash. Anyways, this is a medical
John, no,
emergency.
this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind.
Yeah.
He's badly hurt and he's going to die
Get
unless
him.
we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Come on, John.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Now's the time,
Where's
bud.
the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From
Two
what we were
stabs.
told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg.
Mhm.
The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Nice. I think John was the right guy too, because as I was looking through
Thank you,
Peggy's,
John.
it said
Well,
that
let 'em know
Karen
you're on the
and
way.
Peggy both missed the first
Hello,
aid
Casey?
training.
Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How is he
What about
now?
Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Yes.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
I just hope that you don't die before they get there.
Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Hold on.
Hello, Casey? This is John Hedges.
Look at that. Guys, I've been on a positive roll these last couple of episodes.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help.
Yep.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Awesome.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Thank God. Okay, get off the phone. We have plenty of other people needing help.
It'll be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to
I'm
Jason.
stuck. So I'm making sure I'm looking.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Here we go. Okay, that knocking on the window when I was in there, that was actually a thing, right? That wasn't just me imagining things. Yeah, everything seems fine.
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare.
Top 3 introductions you've done all
Getting
game.
pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Alright, I took my break. I took a wonderful break. I actually did. I was pretty hungry. So we went, we had some food, we watched some One Piece, and I'm back. Don't worry, you guys didn't see any of that.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Oh yeah, we
Time
better.
to turn the music off.
So I'm definitely expecting the the Whistling Man. There we go. I was gone for like 30 minutes. Apparently
Caller
that's
on
all
line
it
one.
takes. That's all it takes for me to forget everything we were talking about. Either way, Whistling Man coming to get us. That's what I
Welcome
think.
back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line.
Unless you lied to me,
Who are you tonight,
Peggy.
caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Nice.
And Maxie's here too.
I'm glad to hear that you're
Are
okay.
you okay? Not under attack again, are you?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
Guardian
That wouldn't be
Radio
a bad
Man.
look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number.
I could pull
Maybe
it off.
something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
I could
All
pull
right,
it off.
everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Yes, please.
Oh?
Give me
What's
anything.
that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver.
Connections.
They called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
I smell something. It smells like we're getting to the end of this.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there.
I beat
Man,
feet?
I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man.
No, heard of
It's-
that before,
you know?
actually. Beat feet. What's her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man.
Ah,
I just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then
It's
what
Dawn.
did she look like? Please, tell us
It's
anything
Dawn.
you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
oh.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
That's interesting.
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
And he, quote,
Guessing
drowned.
It was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die,
Focus. Stop checking your nails.
it should have been me. And
Ricky,
Those other
Wasn't your
options were
fault.
awful.
you're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps.
Yeah, I think that helps,
Thank you.
actually.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Let me to it, man.
All right, folks.
All right, folks.
If anyone
I don't know
has
why I
any
turned into a
info
man that
about
smokes
this
100
mysterious
cigarettes.
bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend
Call me.
back then,
Tell me
she's
about your
probably in her
beans.
mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Is it Dawn? Hello?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All
Okay.
right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, that was almost perfect.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy
Leslie!
night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator. leading the
Yeah.
charge for to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
Come on, tell me that you're taking
I'm
over.
driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got
Thank
back into radio
God.
a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's
So
been
help's on the way?
non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet.
Thank God.
Leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no
Oh.
idea what was happening.
That's great news.
I wonder.
What's crazy about the phone lines, though? Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Mm,
I don't know
no.
how
They just decided to
how
get
the
cut
Whistling
themselves.
Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Get him, her. What do you need?
Count on us. What do you need?
It
Well, I'm pretty
might
sure
be a
they're gonna come
long
for
shot,
us.
But here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she
Mhm.
calls again.
There's a
We're still
chance.
a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I don't know.
I'll do my best.
I know you will.
Doesn't sound like I
And
actually have
can
much of a
see the
choice,
headlines
so
now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
hey, it might give me my
Next
millions
time
of
I see
subs
you,
back.
it'll be with
I
our
mean,
killer behind bars.
viewers. I mean,
Take care now.
We'll see you
Listeners.
soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like
well,
this
you
is
know,
almost
if that
over.
works out, it
We're
might get me
nearly
my
through this.
millions of listeners back. So that's good. Maybe that'll
Guess
work.
we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it.
Let's hope she calls.
Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
I
The
am a
line is
fucking
lit up,
pro.
but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's
They
almost
are.
over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
I thought I clicked that
Evening,
already.
caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Dawn?
Hello, Forrest. This is
Nope.
John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to
That's
give
a
you an
man.
update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
Is
He's
he?
a fighter. He'll be fine.
Good.
Got him stabilized
Good, good, good.
and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't know what to
Okay,
think about what
so
would've
we're
happened.
doing pretty good. I think that
course,
we've
Casey.
saved as many
We're
people
just
as we
happy
can.
he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well
That
soon
teen
from us,
incident
whenever
was
he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
regretful, but
Is this
I
Forrest?
think we did pretty good. He lives. Jason lives. Okay, the one and
One and
only.
only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and
That you do.
there's a knife in my leg, but
And
John
that's-
gave me
yeah.
something to take the edge off.
So you're
So-
fantastic.
I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
I needed to tell you that I
Guessing
love you.
the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep.
As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but...
He had a lot
let's
to
call
say.
him after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep.
Ricky's fine.
You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Yeah.
It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like
Has
you've
it?
been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell.
And that would scare a kid.
And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night.
Damn,
Some of the
okay.
guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze
Hazing.
newcomers. Decided
Never been seen as a great thing, has it? And usually it's swirlies or something like that. It's always just bullying, hidden under hazing, saying that it's, oh, I'm hazing, it's fine, it's just for the new kid.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second.
Bullshit.
Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams.
Yeah.
That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that.
Do you know her name?
He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not.
Great.
The power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever need
Okay, Peggy.
emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
I'm gonna go down.
You know, nuclear war,
I really hope you stay safe because there's no power now.
the cops so we can end this nightmare.
And
Fair point.
as I said,
Area in the far back corner.
the whistling man's coming for
You
us.
might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Cool. There's still the red light, so if it was normal, lights are still fine down here. Okay, door is shut. Can't believe we just got cut off like that. Yeah, I think no, it wasn't this way. It was this way.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Okay, I see that there. Is that what you're talking about? Because I can't do anything to it. Far back corner. I guess it could be the far back corner over here.
That must be it.
Yeah, okay. Ready?
Boom! We've got power.
Great.
Whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Okay, if I remember right. Oh, there's an intercom there. I thought there was. Okay, there's an intercom. As soon as I get through here, I need to touch that. Touch it. Tickle it.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Okay, I heard footsteps. I don't know why I'm whispering.
What the hell?
Oh God! Oh God! Oh, did you guys see him? Did you guys see him? He was right there.
Oh no.
No. No, Peggy.
I'm not getting in there tonight. What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked? Peggy! Where'd you go?
Sir? No.
No way. This can't be happening.
All my stuff was on there. So what did you do with Peggy?
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show.
Peggy.
But it's not over just yet. A little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Come on, Peggy. Tell me you're okay.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you.
Is she on the call?
But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm
No.
not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is...
Peggy?
Well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Don't tell me you've
Forrest
done
Nash,
this.
let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh?
Your
Good.
son?
It didn't make any sense. She was here the whole time.
Wait, that he?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight.
Okay,
Of
so you
course.
guys...
That explains how you
You
were
raised your
always
son
looking
to be
around town
this?
so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say
Great.
Barrow? Then... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
That's how they were so fast, because there was two of them.
There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years.
What have you done with
since
Peggy? I honestly do not
last saw
care
her.
anymore.
Oh, God
The one thing I
damn
said
it.
before I went downstairs is,
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But I...
please be okay, Peggy.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You... Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what
What
really
am-
happened to George all those years ago.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Marie. I'll do it.
Just because of Peggy.
Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
I don't want Peggy to...
Listen, I...
Love M?
I said you speak when
Mom?
you're spoken to.
No, sister.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
I don't like this. I'm trapped in a different room now that I'm not comfortable with.
If I'm serious,
Uh,
do a good job, and hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to
Okay.
get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just
We can do this.
talk me through what happened that night. How did it
Persistence.
start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking,
Ow. What the hell?
I mean,
God damn it. Okay.
now's not the time.
Our first team party was coming up, and when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
it was
The
the
night-
night Mooney, the original Whistling Man,
Vanished.
Isn't that right?
That's right. And hell, it seemed too perfect to pass up. I
Just an aside, I really don't want him to flip the table and all of my shit to go on the floor. I worked really hard to put that all there.
was just surprised.
The couch was
No one had
fine.
Never thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
Come on.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too.
Come on, we've got all the pieces throughout the night.
Our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues.
Such a professional.
Wasn't stable.
Such a professional
I
about
didn't
people.
want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night,
This is a revenge
put
trip.
the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees.
Sure you guys figured that out already?
Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
And for that, you tried to kill him.
That's right. He deserves to die.
But you know, he didn't know, right?
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that
Yeah,
right?
so
Ted?
you were gonna kill the wrong
You didn't
person.
tell him, did you?
Ricky
Which,
never could keep
you
his
know.
mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he, well, it doesn't matter. He didn't.
It does, 'cause
tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
George think Jason had been murdered.
Glad she listened.
His best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help.
just in time. That's thanks to me, baby.
Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough
Yeah,
about him.
I'm sure he will.
He and George
What?
took off running, but
This
somehow
bitch,
we
she's
got
crazy.
separated in the woods.
Guys,
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling.
this bitch is nuts.
Noticed George wasn't with me. I panicked, and then I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me.
Grab.
Screaming.
time here.
Who was it?
Marie?
I think
Who
that's
was
the
the
best,
whistling man?
least obvious attempt.
Recognized. It was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the whistling man.
Laughing away.
Laughing away.
Acting like he ain't have a care in the world.
And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy,
What was he looking at?
what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George
Come on,
fell
Teddy.
off Whistling Point.
He fell off? Come on.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him.
Uh-huh.
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up.
Because he was scared and terrified. Like, there was literally a serial killer out at the time.
Liar! It's not my fault.
That's manslaughter if I've ever seen it, even if he didn't touch him.
If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why the cover-up?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
I'd rather you not include me in that.
This town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
Because that blip took away, snuffed out someone else's future.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
Gotta calm her down, though.
covered it up from there.
Otherwise, she's gonna kill him.
George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river. But she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Don't be a
Yes,
dick.
Okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father
Corruption.
did in his business
Straight to the core.
is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble.
Yeah.
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
You'd be disgusted by it.
We did only hear the
all it's
tapes.
worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life.
Yeah, it's...
And her
You can't
own.
really blame her.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world.
Are you
This
planning on just
has
killing
to
everyone?
stop
What the hell?
sometime.
It has to. Never
Oh.
started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
Her trauma's driven her off the edge, man. Like George.
I first met before he joined your football team was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Where's Marie holding Teddy hostage?
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! Where's the chip? Carlos Guy.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm okay. Oh no. No,
too.
Teddy.
Isn't he?
He is. Anyway.
Sorry. I obviously did not pay enough attention there.
Interview with Teddy.
This whole game has just been proof of me not paying attention.
Marie? Where?
I'm nervous, guys. Give me a break.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
What the hell?
Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
What?
It was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling.
Oh no. At least she's safe, I
Why
think.
didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You put me in danger.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
Peggy,
I just...
you lured me into a trap.
You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
This is messed up.
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not
Peggy.
your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now.
Peggy!
Since they're dead and gone, well,
No.
I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
No.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze?
I need to stall.
Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed
I
in
just-
a bus accident.
No,
Since
I
only their
don't.
child was left.
Come on, let me save Peggy. Please.
Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me,
Nope.
just like the rest.
No, please.
God.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She has a
kept
thing right
card
here.
From you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and
What
8.
does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! No!
Yes.
Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Come on. Come on. Yes, get him.
Forrest!
Get him.
Leslie! How's
Fucking
Peggy?
get him.
Cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Save her.
I'll be okay.
You stupid bitch. Why did you leave?
Officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's
Thanks to
Marie?
me.
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Get her.
It's over for us.
Get him.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm
Yes,
gonna
we did.
head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash,
Yeah, this has been Forrest Nash.
and it's been a scream.
Nice. That was a sick outro. Okay. The man, the myth, the scream. That's a funny achievement name. Oh my god. I thought I did much better than I did. Helmet 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Nice. There's 22 people, and it seems like 4, 7, 8. I didn't even do halfway. Wow. That was an awful showing for me.
It's growing stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency.
Nice. What a game. I don't know what you guys were expecting. I definitely was not expecting that. Huh. I never found this broom. I think these are all things you can find in the game. Come on, where's one of the favorite things? Oh, it's not relevant, so I don't know if it'll actually be here or not, but really liked that truc book. Yeah, guys, that's it. Oh, that seems like it's gonna be the end of the series. Episode 4. I'm gonna make it a really, really big one. Now, I know that it's kind of hard to get these long-form, hour-plus long videos out there. I do really appreciate anyone who actually ends up watching all of these all the way through to the end. Really helps out. Really makes me feel like it's worth putting out there, because I personally really enjoyed playing this game. It was fun for me. I, as you could tell, kind of lost focus of paying attention to the actual things people were saying. I was trying to talk too much, and that's my bad, you know. Steps that I'm going to take to improve in the future, yada yada. The editing in the series, I know it's a bit slower. I wish I could do more. Right now my laptop's kind of biting the dust, so you get what you get. Hope you like it for now. New PC coming next week. It's going to be able to do a lot more in terms of editing, recording. You're going to be seeing face cam. You're going to be hearing better audio. It's going to be a blast, honestly, just like this game. So if you guys think you can do better than I can, which shouldn't be too hard considering I only saved 8 people, go ahead and play the game yourself. It's really fun. And until the next series or episode that I put out, I hope you guys have a great time, and thank you so much for watching.